This is one of the more interesting engine designs that there is. This was made by a fellow named Cousino, based out of Toledo, Ohio. Cousino was quite a good machinist, and he wanted to make a steam-powered lawnmower. And he had invented an entirely new way to cut grass that did not involve a sickle bar, did not involve a rotary blade, didn't involve a reel type blade. If we took it apart, you could see it a little better. It is a 3-cylinder, cylinder there, there, and there. It's a 3-cylinder radial engine that goes around, and it works exactly like a radial engine in the sense that the cylinders and everything are zipping around, and the crankshaft itself is stationary. It's like the old World War I French gnome radial engines. It is a uniflow. It has exhaust ports here. It has a type of bash valve. Here is the valve actuating right here. The valve itself is in here. The valve actuator is this little doohickey thing here, which pushes in and out to open and close it. And as this thing goes around, it goes past this cam, which pushes that in, and then the real genius of this operation is, if you know what you're looking at here, which you can't with my fingers in the way, but this cam is tapered. It's larger diameter here than it is down here, and as you can see, it is spring-loaded. And the faster it goes around, the centrifugal force will move this cam out. And so as the faster you go, the less steam is put into this. To start from beginning, you need a lot of steam for high torque, for low speed, for starting. And so that's why it hits the cam at this point. When it's going really fast, it hits a cam at this point, and you shorten the cutoff. All done automatically, all done enormously cleverly. The purpose of this is to show you that it is possible to make something which is very different and very strange. For sealing here, instead of rings, you'll notice that we have a labyrinth seal right here on this thing that moves in and out. The piston this is the cylinder, and this is the piston that moves in and out. So the fact that it works at all here again is the miracle. And if a person wants to, this design can be expanded, elaborated on, made much lighter, made slightly more efficient, and the fact that it works at all is always the miracle. But it shows that steam can have a lot of, you can design the steam engine for whatever the ultimate use is. This was for a push lawnmower. Not a push lawnmower, probably self-propelled, but it was essentially a hand-operated lawnmower. And that's what this was for. And it was teamed up with a very interesting oscillating or reciprocating cutting blade that did not work like any of the other normal haymaking or grass mowing blades. Cousino out of Toledo. He was going to make much more. He hired Charlie Keene to come and show him how to set up his boiler, and which was designed after a Doble boiler. Charlie Keene flew from Madison, Wisconsin to Toledo, checked into the motel, had a heart attack, and died. And that was the end of Cousino's steam work. Life, I think, is like that. The whole story of steam is near misses.